A successful privately owned UK business, Faccenda has been a leading supplier of fresh chicken products to the UK market for over 40 years. The company was established by Robin Faccenda in 1962, and throughout the past 52 years, major expansion has taken place. Faccenda's first processing plant was based in Brackley in 1972, producing 10,000 birds per week. Further agricultural expansion and improvements in manufacturing processes led to decades of successful growth, leading to an annual turnover of £500 million. The company now employs over 1,700 employees based across the UK, and 2 million birds per week are processed. As the company is vertically integrated, the company has a tighter control on food safety issues surrounding salmonella and campylobacter outbreaks, welfare of the birds and overall costs. 2012 saw the acquisition of Cranberry Foods Limited, and there are plans to expand the business by 1.5 times the size in 2014. Faccenda are able to produce a full range of plain and flavoured fresh or frozen chicken products, including chicken portions available for retail rotisserie. These are available with a variety of seasonings, marinades and sprinkles. Comprehensive butchery is needed for supplying products to the food service market such as Nando's. Faccenda supply processed chicken products across a range of sectors, including supermarkets, the food service and wholesale sectors. 64% of products go to retail and rotisseries. Supermarket customers include Asda, where 58.1% of the chicken Faccenda process are sent, Costco, Morrisons, Lidl and Aldi. Although Lidl and Aldi only represent 8% of Faccenda's customer base, this is a growing market which will increase sales for Faccenda. 14% of products go to the food service sector, where customers include Yum, which supplies KFC, Nando's, Miss Millie's, Mitchell and Butchers. 13% of chicken goes to the wholesale market, and Faccenda must meet requirements set. 4% of chicken processed goes for food manufacturing. The factory is kept at a temperature of between 2 and 4 degrees, and whole chickens come into the factory divided into 2 buckets depending on their size. Factory workers put the chickens on an overhead conveyor before a digital photo is taken of each bird for grading purposes. A wing disjointing machine beats the wings to make it easier for separation. The chickens then pass along the production line to the cutting and deboning zone, where they are placed on a cone-shaped stand, leaving both hands free for the cutters to operate with. The wings are removed first, with the skins and breast then being removed. The next cut removes the tenders, and these are usually used for chicken goujons. This process ensures all the meat is removed from the carcasses. Portions of chickens then travel to where they are needed for suppliers before being packaged, labelled and distributed to meet requirement. All chickens used are assured under the Red Tractor scheme, which is an essential requirement for retailers. As the business is vertically integrated, tighter control can be held over their hatcheries, farms, feed mills and processing plants. Faccenda have their own fleet of temperature-controlled lorries, resulting in less dead chicks. Metal detectors and temperature checks comply with the company's due diligence. Waste products are disposed of accordingly, with Category 1 waste going for pet food and Category 2 waste being incinerated. There is a barcoding system put into place which allows for traceability of each product. Different colour equipment is used for each section within the factory to avoid cross-contamination. Within the section of the factory where chicken is processed for retail rotisserie, seasonings are kept separate due to allergens such as celery, gluten and mustard. From carrying out observations from the factory visit around Faccenda, it is apparent the factory sticks to tight procedures to ensure quality assurance. Workers adhered to strict hygiene controls to ensure contamination risk was kept to a minimum. It is clear that Faccenda are an expanding business who are committed to long-term investment in UK agriculture, manufacturing sectors and its staff.